Hello guys! Amidst China automotive evolution, NIO CEO underscores strategic alliances for sustainability in the new energy vehicle sector. The CEO of NIO has said that in the next 2 years, there will be a time of creation in the era of new energy vehicles in China. And in the last 5 years, more than 480 automobile companies have sunk in China. Only 40 remain, and they too are closing down rapidly. Recently, according to Chery, it is a tradition from HiPhi that they cannot pay their employees' salaries. Normally, they had to wait to pay salaries and cancel bonuses in normal circumstances to help their employees through their past. HiPhi has denied rumors that they are sinking, but it has been proven that this time it is true, and the management team has taken steps to save themselves by cutting their own salaries in the last attempt. Friends, there is no doubt that there is rapid change in the market in China. Not only companies of new energy vehicles, but also other such companies are sinking. But look at those old car manufacturing companies that are not adapting to changes in the environment. In the month of January, Japanese car manufacturing companies produced only 65,553 cars in China, a decrease of approximately 33.7% compared to the previous year. They have quickly been overtaken by BYD, Geely, and others. The irony is that the shop you use to go to now has a service center for NIO, a Tesla store, an Xpeng outlet, and a BYD showroom, which used to be a Nissan dealership. They are reclaiming the market in China after Mitsubishi departure. However, if we look at the deliveries of other companies, Geely produced 213,437 cars in January, an increase of 110% compared to last year. Great Wall Motors produced 104,030 cars in January, a 69% increase. BYD produced 201,493 cars in January, a 33.9% increase. Ladies and gentlemen, what we are witnessing is that BYD, Geely, and these companies are entering the era of new energy vehicles with their brands, and they have the ability to produce them more affordably and reasonably, with more profits, better specs, compared to most other new energy vehicle manufacturers who are struggling and taking away their business. Therefore, most of the new energy vehicle manufacturing companies that exist are doing quite well, and indeed, many are doing very well. For example, NIO, Xpeng, etc., these companies are forced to adapt themselves. For example, what Xpeng is doing. They have appointed a woman as CEO who previously worked at Great Wall Motors to become the CEO of Xpeng, and she has implemented very stringent cost-cutting measures for the supply chain and their sales channels as well. For example, instead of directly selling their cars, they opted for a dealership model to reduce costs. Companies are taking these measures to defend themselves against attacks from other companies like BYD, Geely, and others, which are entering their market with better cars, better specs, and lower prices. Now, what has NIO done to ensure that they can survive in this competitive market? NIO has done something quite interesting. Instead of directly competing, they have chosen the path of forming competitive alliances with other companies, and the CEO has articulated this very well. It's about forming competitive allies, which they have done with Chery, Geely, and Changan. These are still competitors, there's no doubt about that. They are still competing for sales, but instead of choosing the tough and powerful path of reducing costs, they have chosen to license out technology, such as battery swap technology, so that in the future, if Geely takes away NIO sale, if the car is swappable and can swap batteries, NIO can still make some profit from the sale. It's a win-win situation. In any way, the CEO approach of this kind of fair, competitive step is a very healthy way to move forward for the entire EV market. And when it comes to talking about NIO going bankrupt or burning through a lot of money, it's all nonsense. Remember, NIO is implementing all the cost-cutting measures they should and are guaranteeing future income through these partnerships to ensure their survival. And obviously, there are even more new energy vehicle companies. HiPhi is not the only one, and you should understand that this is just a prophecy that fulfills itself. When sales decrease, the situation worsens. Fewer people will want to buy your car because they see that nobody else is buying it. Why should we buy your car? Conversely, the flip side also works. If everyone is buying your car, then it's a popular car. Many people vote for it and have confidence that we should also buy that car. Therefore, if HiPhi surpasses all this, I think their reputation has already been tarnished with this negative news. Do you still have the courage to buy a HiPhi car knowing that all their difficulties are not being resolved? Can you do that? I certainly don't have the courage to buy a HiPhi car. And what about the customers who are researching? Maybe they were going to buy a HiPhi car. They are researching and seeing that they are in trouble with giving their salary. Maybe they are reconsidering whether to buy HiPhi or not. This is certainly a self-fulfilling prophecy. And in this matter, more sales lead to more sales. Less sales lead to less sales and ultimately to your downfall. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more stock predictions and market insights. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Happy investing and see you in the next video.